what I made. Thousands of people are known as Jay. I never change. Can put myself back in the minimum wage. Gotta keep following this crunch time. Eating these rappers is lunchtime. You the man only sometimes. End your career with a punchline. The industry told me it's the front lines. In the mind. Getting money in my bloodline. Talking on me mind. Keep with a real. Don't want to talk about it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium.
Welcome to the party.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
What's good, Red?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Stafford going to put it up right away. And incomplete to open things up. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, man, the game is. I played one game last night and it's finished downloading. I guess old buddy was just trying to see what works and what didn't work because I ended up blowing his ass out 50-14. But he was trying real hard in the first half. That second half, I guess he was like, yeah, fuck it. Game getting out of hand. Let me try some bullshit. He threw like 8 interceptions.
Hey, 22.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. They'll get him down after a pickup.
Yeah. This the I wasn't gonna buy the fucking deluxe version, but I went ahead and did it, man, because I read something online that really got me excited for it all over again. They finally, for years I've been asking them to put in like react defense, and they said I read a post saying they put it in there where the defense will make better decisions when the same plays ran over and over. So I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and get it, bro. God damn.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out and set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Because I honestly think that's the biggest issue for me in Madden. Yeah, bro, like, if I know you're running the same play, man, I expect my defense to be able to make an adjustment without me having to play it myself. Not every time.
They'll run here with Akers. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Again, it'll be Akers. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a game. Driven it down the field nicely.
They tried to do something to, cut down on same play users last year and the year before, but that was only in franchise where you could put a limit on how many times a person can call a base play.
Is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. He's got it. It's hit.
Give me that.
Touchdown Rams. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Rams will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon.
Boy, I almost missed it. Oh, the meter looked like I almost missed it. It was right down the middle. Oh, not right down the middle. I see Diablo updated again today.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with a ball in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he gets us just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. A nice run there, 9 yards.
That was a big-ass jump to get nowhere.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit.
Yeah, I think I'm going to hop on there. I was going to play a few games with here, which I'm glad I got a Miami user because I'm trying to figure out how good Miami is. So I think Miami going to be the most used team. Then in the Jets, I ain't seen nobody. Well, I think one of the top PlayStation users, he using the Jets as usual. As usual.
Just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Oh no! Oh no!
First down there, but it's incomplete. Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and out. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit.
An out and corner stop. Yeesh. All right, guys.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Rams will take
No, sir. No, sir.
Not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I know I need to put some outside run plays in my repertoire when niggas bunch their line.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 8.
Do it. Pinch the line. Pinch the line. All right, you ain't gonna pinch the line. That's good.
After 1-7-0.
I could have still ran it. Yeah. I probably could have still ran it. No. He ain't even pitched the line now. He gonna do it. He gonna do it because I told him to. Come on. Pinch the line. Pinch the goddamn line. You ain't shit. Oh, now you want to pinch the line. You ain't shit, bro.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And only a couple there, so he'll take this up to the 47. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. 22. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And the throw going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving.
I probably should have threw that earlier.
Stafford will stay out there
To get the
these guys have to go for it on 4th down. Here we go.
Can't he go in there?
Stafford.
Woo!
That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he is going to have the Rams first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
But it all came together on that one, didn't it?
First of all, Cooper Kupp stopped running his route as soon as I threw it. Second of all, well, first of all, my tight end who I wanted to go to got bumped off his route like a hoe.
A little bit of extra pressure.
Like what you doing, my guy?
Stafford on first down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Cooper Kupp, 31 yards. And the Rams go up by 2 touchdowns.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown.
Cooper Kupp.
This morning, I got to get this in. Yeah, perfect omelet. Dropped it. So a little bit of a turnover. He went right back there and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do.
Bruh, ain't nobody on my goddamn follow channels online right now. All them niggas will get on after 6. Playing, matter of fact, the ones that I don't follow that are playing, all them niggas is playing Madden right now. Joker, Voorhees, G. Myers, Trey Thomas has been on since fucking 10 o'clock this morning. Cause he's streaming on here in TikTok, which I forgot you could stream on TikTok, but you gotta have like 1,000 followers to even start streaming on there.
Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, it's early.
Come on, bro. Aaron Donald, what are you doing?
You're down double digits. They got to figure out something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play.
Oh, good play.
I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Don't tell me that RPO flat read flat will work still. That looked like it was a good play though. It didn't look glitchy like back in the day.
Panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do.
Oh yeah.
Maintain your poise.
That's touch. That's touch. That was a good play. That was a perfect throw too.
48 yards.
I ain't even mad at that one. I ain't got the speed for him. I ain't even mad at that, man.
2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it,
I should have had over top.
Turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah, what's that? Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Oh, well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88.
Don't let me pull a Jacob and Earl, get a big lead, and then let the team come back while we playing 2K and then complain about the game. Let me go ahead. Keep my wits about me. Keep playing smart.
Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Yeah, freaking job sent me home because I was sick, bro. Oh, they think I got COVID.
Number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7.
Damn, I forgot I gotta reach out to my clients and cancel. Ah!
Here's Stafford. That'll be caught. It's caught. A gain of 28 yards there, and
strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And a result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2.
Boy, stop.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded.
Oh, TK Brizzy on.
Gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Stafford now to throw. This will be caught inside the 10.
Boy, stop.
That gain of 17.
Well, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They got me lying down, they won't let me out. Oh.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come.
This might be a bad decision, guys. This is definitely a bad decision. Nope, no, it's not. It's a good one.
It's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. They've now 3 first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. And the Rams would extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball?
Welcome to the party.
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start to that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And they'll accept that penalty. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Anybody that's watching, wondering, is Madden worth it? Honestly, the first week, Madden always plays like a new Madden game. And then the first update will always make or break it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it doesn't even play like it played in the beta. How it played in the beta, it played a little bit slower, in my opinion. I think the connection issue was going on. But if you have played betas and have played the 3-day early trial, which I have been for the past 3 Maddens, then you know that first update when the game release will always make or break it. So it's either they're gonna tone down something. They're gonna tone down pass rush. They might tone down abilities, or they might improve abilities. They're gonna do something to make the game not play like it's playing right now. Because they want to keep people engaged. They don't want people to get complacent with the game. Like, all right, this is what works and this is what we running. But at the end of the day, I mean, this football, bro. This football. Ain't much you can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's either your team is good and you have great play calling, or your team is horrible and you have good play calling, or you're a horrible play caller and your team is good. Like, there's not much. Like, I expect the Rams not to be able to cover deep like that because they don't have the speed to match with Tyreek Hill. When I call coverages like single coverages like one high safety or cover fourth quarter, I expect the deep routes to get open eventually, but I also expect my D-line to put some pressure where that's not a consistent thing. And unfortunately in Madden, that's not always you know what happens. You get a lot more oh god. You get a lot of times where they will tone down the pass rush because, you know, people aren't enjoying the game. They're not having a good time with the game the way it is. They're like, man, I don't got time to pass it. I hate this. I don't have time to pass. But they're calling pass plays that take forever to develop against D linemen who obviously are game breakers. So just gotta be mindful of that. There are gonna be people who say, yeah, the game's not fun, and they're gonna tone it down because not that they're catering to them, but you know, they pay for this game too. You want them to be able to enjoy it. And at the same time, though, Madden can't just come out and say, hey man, if you don't know football, then don't get the game. That's not a good business model, right? So, but they should have a separate thing for like regs. You know, they should have, other than regs and MUT, they should have like arcade mode. And like for people that just want to see points on the board, for people that want to see, you know, exaggerated plays, and they always want to see mass turnovers and whatnot. Oh, let's go! Linebackers is playing this year. Linebackers be playing.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, "This is a manageable deficit, guys. But let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here." Instead,
linebackers is playing. If you're just now joining me, I was saying how the game is playing as expected. It's playing way differently than the beta, but it's playing to a point where I'm playing real football and I can see it translate on the field. But also, it's gonna change come patch 1. Madden always does it. They've been doing it for years. That first patch is gonna make or break the game. So if you don't have the game yet, I will wait till the first patch, but that first patch will probably be the game's release. And once the game release, I would then ask me that question again. Like, hey man, how's the game now? Because they might change up how the pass rush is working. They might change up how the defense is working. Because right now I'm having fun with this with defense. Offense is, you know, I never had an issue with my offense other than Matthew Stafford will throw ducks randomly. Like, I'm surprised that wasn't a pick. But I will wait till, matter of fact, I won't say the first update. I'll say this. Wait until the game is in its second or third update. I know you're gonna be late to the game then, but by then the meta will be well defined. You'll know what to prepare for when you come to the game, especially if you follow it on YouTube. You'll know what the meta is. You'll know what teams people are going to use. So you know, right now, I just ran across, I've only played 2 games, my second game. I've only come across Cowboys other than Miami, but I expect to play a lot of Jets. I expect to play a lot of the 49ers and a lot of the Kansas City Chiefs. And if you don't know, the Rams right now, 67 defensive overall, 76 offensive overall, brings you to, I think it's a 73 overall. So yeah, they you know, Rams had a bad year last year. But let's be honest, all of our key players got injured down the stretch, but the whole year our offensive line was garbito, was trash, basura, and they were also injured. So it's like, man, like really, like But yet the Cowboys, who constantly underperform year in and year out, are 80 and above. Yeah, they got Dak. Dak is trash. Dak is trash. They got Stephon Gilmore. You know, he's not the MVP of the pass. Diggs is pretty good. Their defense is pretty talented. But from what I understand, from what I've seen from Madden year in and year out, there has not been a Cowboys team that was underneath, I want to say underneath 80 at any point, no matter how bad they do the year before. And I guess it's because, you know, the worst they've been is like, what, 8-8, I think? I don't know. I can't remember. But even then, like, they don't put them. The year they went 8-8, the next year they was a 93 overall. I think they were 93 overall because it was a Super Bowl caliber team. Like, bro, come on.
I feel like they've reached a do or die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to put
he's going
an
deep.
Impressive comeback, it has to
I don't think I can catch up to that. Yeah, we caught up. Whew.
And he's going to be taken down right.
Hey man, sometimes you just gotta let's just fall where they may. Yeah, throw it to him. Come on, bro. That was a good play.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that's going to bring up second down.
I knew he was running it.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Raheem Mostert, a 3-yard touchdown run.
Yeah, that was a bad defense to be in. Knowing he got a fullback and tight end, I should have been in something a little bit heavier. I should have had the fat boys in. Again, there I am, leaving my safeties one-on-one, motherfucking deep threats when I got the field to my back. Now, if I had the end zone to my back, that would be a better call. Because it's less space, they can't get into their route, you know, full speed. But
and this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor
he's catching on. He wasn't doing that the game play before. Cover 4 is playing pretty well. Have yet to play against anybody that uses the meta stuff from the year before. So.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
I might go into the mini games after this. But I definitely don't want to get caught in the regs trap. I don't want to keep playing regs. So I'm going to go into the mini game and try some shit out. And give you guys a show if you haven't seen the game. I just wanted to get this Reds win in real fast. If I can get it. If I can get it against the Dolphins, yeah, I'm done for the rest of the day on Regs. But if not, I'll keep playing Regs, man. Depends on what y'all want to see, but anybody got the game so far? Did y'all break down and buy the deluxe version too, or y'all waiting to see? Like I should have waited. I should have waited to see, but I got. What did I have?
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Stafford. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And he'll get around a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards.
Trying to keep it mixed up so that read and react don't kick in.
This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Akers back-to-back catches.
Do not want that read and react to kick in.
Normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, You would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback,
I just gotta trust.
9 yards.
Let's see how this play looks.
Have a 2nd and 1.
I used to love running this play in high school. I didn't do the toss crack. I didn't do the crack, but our wide receiver Damian, he was a master at crackbacks.
They'll toss this right side to Cam Akers. And he works it to the 30-yard line.
I ain't see no crackback.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all.
That was a regular ass sweep, Madden.
as I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive is eating up a good portion.
Let me a regular ass sweep.
Already.
That's crazy.
Partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed
Let's
to
see if we can read the emotion of the. Damn, bro.
He's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Oh, that's not good.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly.
Stay in your lane. Let's hope the
This offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Stafford. Got an open man, finding Jefferson. He will have the first down, and he winds up taking a pretty good shot there.
stay in your lane.
2 minutes
Stay in your lane.
this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams.
Hey, look, Jefferson said, "Hey, man,
They've got it 1st and goal.
I'm gonna be open on that little deep drag now. Hey, man, if you ain't gonna get a coupe, I'm gonna be over top." Oh, run commit. Hey, was that the run commit actually working on a few things?
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction.
Hey, you gonna have to call it again, bro.
2nd down.
Yeah, I ain't running this time. Psych, I am.
Another run on 2nd down. Trying to
He thought I was, though. He pass committed. Let's go.
Cam Akers, a 9-yard touchdown run.
And that puts the nail in the coffin, ladies and gentlemen. That put the nail in the coffin. That put the nail in the coffin. The coffin have been nailed shut. He was a dead body at the viewing, but now it's time to close that. All right? 2-0. 2-0. Dang, he 0-2. God dang. I hope he ain't been using Miami the whole time. You supposed to be a monster with Miami, bro. But you see, nobody scored more than 14 points on me so far. And yeah, I probably would put up. Nah, I wouldn't put up 50. It's so rude. Jay Cass, yeah, I'll put a 50 on that. I said, man, fuck it. He called timeout when I was like about to kick a field goal. I'm like, why you calling timeout, bro? Like, I was trying to run out the clock. So I said, fuck it. I'm going for 2 once I get this touchdown. I got the touchdown. I remember I don't own the music. I don't own the music of this game. So EA,